If you are still studying hard, you might be doing it wrong. If you are still the good student who follows the syllabus, goes through every chapter in order, does every exercise the teacher assigned, you might be doing it wrong too. This is not about effort. You are probably working very hard. The problem is the method, because the world changed, and the way we learn needs to change with it. Here is the logic most of us were taught since childhood. Because AI changed the equation, here is the new logic. Do first, learn only what you actually need. This is not just a small adjustment. It is a fundamental shift in how learning works. Let me give you a simple example. Say you want to build a website, but you do not know how to code. The old way, learn HTML, learn CSS, learn JavaScript. Spend months studying before you even start. The new way, tell AI what you want. Let it build the first version. Look at the result. Ask questions only about the parts you need to understand. Iterate from there. Within a day, you might have something working. This is not cutting corners. This is the correct learning strategy for the world we are now in. The old model had a hidden cost that most people never noticed. Most of what you studied, you never actually used. You learned formulas you never applied. You memorized concepts that faded before you ever needed them. You spent months on material that turned out to be irrelevant to your actual work. And now, something more uncomfortable is true. A large portion of what you spent years learning, AI can now do faster and more accurately than most people. So why would you spend months learning something AI can complete in seconds? Now, there's an important condition here. You still need to be able to judge whether AI's output is good enough. That is the real skill. Not repeating what AI can already do, but being able to test it, verify it, correct it, and give it the right instructions in the first place. Once you have tested the output, once you have verified it is correct, you can trust it. You do not need to know every detail of how AI produced it. You do not need to understand every algorithm it used. Your job is to validate the result, not to repeat the work. This leads to a new set of learning principles for the AI era. First, only learn when you actually need to. Not because something might be useful someday. Only when a specific task, project, or goal requires it right now. Second, only learn what AI cannot do well. Anything AI handles reliably, verify it and let it go. Your time and attention should go toward the parts AI still struggles with. Third, only learn enough to give AI the right instructions. You do not need to become an expert in everything, but you need enough understanding to ask the right questions, set the right goals, and judge whether the answer is correct. So what do you do with the time you save? You focus on what AI cannot replace: imagination, creativity, asking questions that have never been asked before, noticing connections no one else has seen, exploring territory AI has not mapped yet. AI is very good at combining existing knowledge, but AI does not have genuine curiosity. AI does not have taste. AI does not have real experience. AI does not have the desire to explore the unknown just to see what is there. That is where you come in. Learning in the AI era is not about storing information for later. It is about staying curious, building just enough understanding to explore new ground, and using that knowledge to go places AI cannot go on its own. So here is the new model. Let AI do the work first. Learn only what you need to understand. Study for goals, not for coverage. Only learn what AI handles poorly. Only learn what you need to direct AI well. And use what you know to stay curious, to explore new fields, to discover what AI still cannot see. The old way of learning was built for a stable world, where knowledge had a long shelf life, and preparation took years. That world is gone. The new world rewards people who can identify what they need, learn it fast, and move. If you are ready to change the way you learn, subscribe to this channel. I will keep sharing how ordinary people can build real skills, do real work, and grow in the age of AI.